let's make sure that we're live and all that other fun stuff. Hey, Katie. 1 second kill. I'm just gonna get this loaded up here. Alright, so I've killed the super bosses before. And I wanted to do it in such a manner that it was fun. Because you can do it where you can just kill the thing and it never has a chance, right? So my whole way of thinking was that I want to actually fight the thing, not kill the things, but fight the things. You know what I mean? And so that was what I wanted to do. So that's where my stuff is all set out to be. All right, so this is Yelv, in case you didn't actually get to the point where you got him in your party. He and Alexa have a unique trait that only the main character also shares. Alright, it's called Synchrony. Alright, so hang on. Sorry about that. In Synchrony, when you max it out, you get 12% boost to scale melee attack, ranged attack, melee and ranged accuracy, potential, and evasion. So, needless to say that as far as the non-playable characters, Alexa and Yelv are best in a scale. Now, your main character can get it too. I think it's near the bottom. Somewhere. Yeah, it's the last thing on the bottom. So your main character can get it, which if you're going to, you know, keep playing, if you're going to use skills, it's good to get. But that's why I have Yelv at the front here, because he was using my... Yeah, only Yelv and Alexa do. Yeah, I mean 12% is 12%, you know. Anyway, and since you know what happens in the story, that's my main character, obviously. Let's change to her. Alright, so, fun fact, if you notice her outfit is pink and, you know, a very basic outfit, right? It's actually, it's actually all of Lau's equipment, because the whole fact that you lose Lau from your party was spoiled to me, and I'm glad that it was, so I could get his armor before he got kicked out, because it's pretty nice. I mean, it's like basic scale looking armor or whatever, but I was like, yeah, that's gonna be my stuff. Anyway, right now she's just wearing treasure sensor stuff on her head, and then the true bangle, true whatever stuff, which that looks like Alexa's outfit right there, except it's gold. It's the why the heck did my microphone beep at me? I have no idea why my microphone just beeped at me. Anyway, which looks like Elma stuff from the ending, you know. There's a black one that matches Elma's outfit, and then a silver and red one, and then gold. So, but the funny thing is I say that there's a black and a silver, but it's actually wrong, which I found out on men. See, that's the black one on men. The black one on men appears silver, and the silver one on men appears black. It's really weird how they did that. But anyway. Alright, so this is my main farming thing. See, those are my disc bombs. Works normally. Alright, I don't know what it is with this thing. It acts funny whenever I'm using it on OBS, so... Yay! Sir Nubbles, thank you for the host. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, my mic acts funny whenever it's on OBS. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, but yeah, lots of speed. That's the whole thing with the right side disc bomb, and then the left side one has attack up. And those are both 260 versions. And then these missiles are what you use to do breakoffs and stuff. And then we got range attack and stuff, so. So, Noob was the one that I got from, you know, the level 21 that I got. And then my level 30s were this one, and then that big guy, and then a Versus, and a Lila. And then this one's my level 50 Lila. This is the one that you get for Alexa. That's why I call it Alexavator, because it's Alexa's excavator. And then this is the Ares 90, which is the, you know, the Prague Ares that you see from the storyline. And then this is my Lila Queen. This is my main project. It's mostly melee. It's got a couple of long-range things because you pretty much need drones whenever you're running melee, just because of the Telethia. And then this one I haven't worked on yet, but I love the way that it runs around because it looks like a spider. And then the Versus Kane is the one that I'm going to work on next to do another melee one. It's going to have that big sword on the side, and then it's going to have another big sword on the back. And then this is the Ares 70, which is a weaker version of the Ares 90, and it's just a little bit easier to build. Like, realistically, there's no actual reason to build it. I just did it for the collection. And then there's this Dozer, which is Bose's reward, but look, it's level 30. It's really weird how they did that. In Japan, Bose was one of the DLC characters, and so it seems weird that they would do that, like not make it at least 50. And then the police, the police one's hilarious. It's HB, you know, the Wesker guy. It's his scale, and it's level 30 also. So it looks really cool. Yeah, level 30 DLC. It just doesn't make any sense for them to do it that way, because it's not really helpful. I mean, you can totally miss HB the way that it is on the US version, you know, if you don't look around for side quests. So it's weird. And this is my other Versus Cane. Now the reason why I have two Versus Canes is because of the armor. I took the armor off of this one and put it on my Formula Zero because Versus's armor is better than the one that Formula Zero starts with. Alright, so let's see what we got. Do I have all my mech stuff on yellow? Yeah, I've got all the mech stuff on yellow. Alright, hang on. Alright, so he's got attack drive, evasion drive, set odds. Oh, melee. Screw it, we'll put the melee in there. Alright, so we're gonna go kill the super bosses with Yell first. Alright, and we're gonna do it with the Ares 90 first. And the reason I'm doing it with the Ares 90 is mostly just to show you, Katie, how it works. So hang on, let's check the skill gear right now. Oh, I didn't unassign the formula. I gotta unassign that. Because I don't want the formula interfering. Oh, all of them are 90, all of them are max, whatever. You can see my playtime, 577 hours, 52 minutes. Obviously not all of that is active playtime, some of it is, you know, waiting around for the pops. But you can also see my money is $9 billion, 999, or whatever. Yeah, 9,999,999. Alright, so Yell's got the beast. So let's see the skeleton here. Alright, so who's he set up to fight? He is generically set up. Okay. So we're gonna go beam res. Spike evasion. Spike evasion. Alright, so I'm going to show you the hardest super boss first. And I'm going to show you the hardest one first because she is actually fairly quick to die compared to most of the other ones. The problem is that she's fairly quick to kill you. It's hilarious because she is actually like Boba Fett. Like literally, she's Boba Fett. But you know what? If I'm gonna kill her, I'm gonna need to change his arms out. Hang on. No, not the back. I need to change Yell's arms. No, Yell. Oh no, he is unranged. Okay, I thought it was on melee. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save because I'm always paranoid like that. Alright, first things first, we're gonna kill this person that's next to her. So hang on.
Been close, hit him where it hurts.
Okay, so here's the reason why. Whoop, we were saved. Here's the reason why she's a super boss. Okay, so she says that she's Nahum the Red Hair, right? Okay, so Nahum the Red Hair is one of the Misaldi races. Okay, so she's like mechanical ninja, right? And if you notice, you look around, there's nothing here but her after I've killed those other two guys. Now, once I get her down to about 40% damage, 30 or 40% damage left of her life, she's going to call in her Slave 1 type mech thingy. So, now, by killing those other guys, I got some overdrive, so I'll have overdrive at the start of it. Alright, now this move on the right hand side with my nunchucks, if you're in front, it does extra damage, so we're going to hit her with our nunchucks.
Like it? Moving close and hit him where it hurts.
Keep blood strong. Furious blast.
Burning flash. I'm emptying it all for you.
I really need some heals.
Alright, so now she's going to start saying invincible.
Blossom dance.
There it is. Now that she says invincible.
I think we may need to divide our attention.
Blade flare. Where you going?
When I hit hard.
Oh, I used it wrong.
And the area.
I did it too early. Crap.
Oh, yeah. Been saving.
I'm in bad shape. Somebody fix me up.
Where you going? Blade flare.
Flying slinger.
Come on.
Kill me. We can't afford to be sloppy. Darkle blade.
Magnum K.
Move in. Attack.
Oh, she's messing with my controls. Hang on.
Like it? I'm emptying it all for you.
Come on, come on.
Hit him where it hurts. Easy there, bub.
Alright, one more.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Finish him off at range. Where you going? Bam! Taking it close and really punish him. You like it?
Yeah, I honestly don't understand why they didn't make her part of the story.
Finish him off at range.
Alright, so one super boss dead. And all she dropped was a measly back bomb, which isn't really that great. But yeah, you can see the rest of my party pretty much died, like, fairly quickly. Anyway, if you look on the right hand side, the Ares 90 can't actually equip anything else. You can't change anything on it except the augments. So Ares 90 has its own gear that you can't switch out for anything. You can upgrade it, like if you look on the right hand side of the screen, where it has all the stats for the weapon. See, it says upgrades 8 out of 8. All of them have all their 8 upgrades on the weapons except for my blaster, because I'm not sure what I need to do. Because boost range attack or ether damage, I don't know which one would actually make it stronger. You know, which would be the best route. So I haven't upgraded those, because once I've upgraded them, there's no going back, and you only get 8. And so I've been holding off on that for a little bit. And then all of my armor has all 12 upgrades, which means it's completely maxed out. Everything has 20, 20, 20, 20. And in the frame, I've got ether damage. So 3 things that ether damage on the frame. Now the reason why I chose beam res is mech enemies will use beam attacks on you. And I needed a little bit of beam res against her because she lowers your beam res on whatever moves, and so I needed to have that. And then spike evasion, whenever she gets to the last phase, she gets a spike aura around her. You may remember that from the first Xenoblade. And so this makes it so I'm 60% likely to dodge the spike effect. Because in this one it's like an attack. You don't really nullify it, you just dodge it. So it's kind of weird that way. But yeah, that's her dead with the Ares 90. So it took augments to be able to do it. Out of the box, Ares 90 isn't going to do it. But you can, you can make it happen if you pump enough time into the thing. So yeah, so the Ares 90 has special animations and special voices from your main character. So Yelv's stuff is just generic missile attack voice, but the main character will actually say Agni Gatling or Ashigura Cannon or whatever flail, I forget what the flail's called. Ijara flail. Alright, so this is Lucille the Eternal. Most people see him whenever they're riding around Primordia. Another thing that's innate on the Ares 90 gear is opening art attack up. So the first attack that you do is going to do more damage than it does later on. And so we can actually kill Lucille.
Where are you going? Move it close and hit him where it hurts.
With 1 round of laser beam. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's fun whenever it gets down to that. But like I said, it took a while for us to get here. Because I needed to craft the augments, and crafting the augments takes a long time, man. I mean, depending on what it is. Oh, well, I got you in here. Let me add you to my auto host. I don't even know if Becky is. And Sir Nubble's added to my auto host too. Okay. Oh, I gotta go higher. But yeah, I wanted to up the Ares 90 just because it's iconic for the storyline. And like my other mechs are stronger / better / whatever than it, but the Ashura Cannon thing is just too fun, you know. Alright, so here's another level 90 beast, Elvira the Talon Drake. You notice she's got that horn over there. Anyway, she's kind of guarding this drop thingy. So.
Where are you going?
Sure is nice having you around.
She dies in 1 hit also. And it's funny, there's other stuff that's down here. There's another tyrant.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
See it over there, level 69. Am I really gonna have to fight this thing? Where is it?
Move it close and hit him where it hurts.
Climber!
I'm emptying it all for you.
Boost will come!
But yeah, it's kind of funny that that the one tyrant is essentially guarding the other tyrant, and it's among all these other ones. Well, that's only because I didn't use the big cannon. Because this one takes 1,500 fuel just to shoot the thing. This one takes 200, which is the same amount as Phoenix does. These other two take 50. Can I even target the guy? There he goes. I love that he's called Necro. Necro the Cave Lord. I just love that. Because it's not like Necromancer, and it's not death or anything like that. It's specifically Necro.
Get close, hit him where it hurts.
That was the beauty. Don't let up. Uh-oh, more company. Got him. Let's take it in close.
Right? Exactly.
Flying slinger.
Or losers who want to get wrecked. Take this. Shall we get this done? It hurts. Smash it with a melee attack. I'm emptying it all for you.
Take the attack to them.
Next cool off. Shall we get this done?
Got him.
Like it. Got him.
Sure is nice having you around.
Anyway, my only problem with the game is that, I mean, I have maximum treasure sensor, which is 100. I technically have 102. But look at all these screens, you know? Like, I get that they want you to have to kind of work for this stuff, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Shouldn't have to work that hard for this stuff. And look at that, level 3. Why do I got level 3 gear in here? That's so funny. Anyway, and then along the way down, there's another cave. Here it is. See?
They just took a loser back. Come on!
We've got the first strike. Take it in close.
Yeah, treasure sensor is available on stuff that you can. Money, credits, battle points. Oh, critical up too. That's nice. That's helpful. I'm joking. So yeah, I've been down here a few times, but I never actually did those things. Experience, money, battle points, Arc Sandor.
They just picked a
Alright, I'm not gonna fight that thing. There's no point to fight that. Alright, so that's the first super boss. We'll go kill Telethia. We'll go kill the Telethia for you, because I know you want to see that. Anyway, and technically it's not just single player, but the multiplayer stuff is a little on the what's the word we're looking for here? Nothing in there is super hard. It's like nothing is really worth all the effort, I guess you could say. I mean, because if you're playing with other people, you're gonna kill the thing. If you try to solo those missions, then yeah, then you need that stuff. But again, then you're just doing solo. All right, so we're putting up our ether res to max because that's what Telethia uses. The rest is gonna stay. Stay the same. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's very stylish. It's just, you know, you're stuck with what it gives you. That's the only problem. But like I said, I like it, so that's why I wanted to max it out as much as possible. And you can still, yeah, because the only thing that is the global nemesis.
Like it? Oh yeah! Finish him off at range. Here comes the bloodbath. Overdrive. Run him down.
Alright, so we did a big shot.
Yeah! Finish him off at
And
range.
now it's invincible. The reason why it's invincible is it's changing its position. So it's gonna go down to the ground level. In theory, this is to let you go and fight it on ground level. In theory, it's to let you go and fight it on ground level, but, you know, we're not gonna do that. We could do that, but we're not going to. See, invincible, invincible, invincible. It also wastes your overdrive, you know, because you run out of time.
I'm emptying it all for you.
What the? Now we're talking. Rotating strike.
On Telethia.
Anything to wake you up?
You can lie down and get shut up and knock him around. Here comes the bloodbath. Overdrive. Run him down.
Mess up.
Alright, we got another good chunk out of it. No, no, not done yet.
Yeah! Finish him off at range.
So you see how she keeps missing me? It's because Ares has a huge amount of evasion.
You like it? Oh, yeah!
Oh, shoot it, shoot
Finish
it.
him off at range.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Go. Shoot it.
Didn't.
I'm feeling it. Ready. Kill me.
You
I
didn't.
can't afford to be sloppy.
Ah, it knocked me down, that's why. That's weird. Oh, get up, girl.
I'm
Shoot that cannon. There we
You
go.
go in.
Alright, now she's invincible again.
You like it? Blade blur.
Alright, so at this point the Telethia is gonna start reading my thoughts. And by reading my thoughts, I mean just like it was in the first Xenoblade. It's gonna be able to anticipate my attacks and dodge them. In this game, that works just like the decoy thing from Ghostwalker, meaning that you get a certain number of them. It gets a certain number of dodges.
Overdrive. Let's run him down. You like it? They're tough. Let's buff up and get tougher. Come on! like it?
So pretty much what you have to hope for is that you use the Agni Gatling, and then you get a cockpit time. Miiverse is gonna die. November 8th is the last day, Statos. And welcome Statos. Fighting big dragon stuff. Never missing. Horrible.
Here comes the blood overdrive. Run him down.
Hey Ruinous. We're trying to kill the big birdie.
Come on.
I'm missing him, he's missing me. It's very emotional.
Like it?
Come on, hit him.
I'm emptying it all for
Not specifically Sanos. They didn't say why they're getting their Miiverse. I'm gonna guess like anything else with Nintendo has to do with money. Start hitting them, start hitting them, start hitting them, start hitting them, start hitting them. Please hit them. Stop reading my thoughts, you big dragon. Come on, girl. Let's go.
emptying it all. Here comes the blood overdrive. Let's run him down.
Okay, Ruben. Well, she'll probably be dead by the time we get done with that. Hopefully.
You like it?
Okay, now we got it. Now we got it. We did the Agni Gatling. We did the Nunchucks, another Agni, and then we should be able to hit it. Yep. Alright, here comes the big beam. Where are you going? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, almost dead. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
I'm emptying it all for you.
Ah, started this thing again.
Come on.
No, we started hitting again. Okay. So we're kind of getting it. We're kind of getting it. Ending it all for you.
Like it? Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Come on. Give me a cockpit time. Oh, got her. Okay. Alright, so for that we got Telethia Mirror, Infinite Telethia Pen, and Ultra Nebula Radius 2. Which is not really that great. Let's give it to somebody else. So yeah. Statos, I'm guessing it's a money thing, because they don't want to have to host our images anymore. Just in the morning, Statos? And look at little old Joker over here. See, if you hug the wall here, you can just target just him. Hold on. It takes a while though. There we go. Joker the unknowable. Alright, so let's get on his side and kill just Joker.
Moving close, hit him.
Alright, so Ultra Phenomenon Light Blade. Nullify physical reflect, even though it's a thermal blade, and melee accuracy. So yeah. Do they have anything similar? The Switch is going to have image uploading, but I don't think that that's present yet. I don't know because I don't care about the Switch. No offense to Ruinous' husband's machine, but yeah, no, I don't really care. Alright, so we've killed 2 super bosses so far. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll go kill the one in Cauldros. But the Wii U is going to lose it, and the 3DS is going to lose it. So it's pretty crappy. Yeah, I'm looking stuff up. Katie, the only thing that you need are reflects, reflect augments from them, really. Hold on. It's in here somewhere. Reflect, add physical. Reflect, add ether. Okay, so how it works is, it's literally, it says add for a reason, okay? You have to have your own reflect to be able to add an additional reflect in there. So in regards to skills, the one that has reflect built in is the verses, and one other one, I can't remember what the other one is. But the verses line in their overdrive, and I can't remember what the other one is, has a reflect in there, and so once you have reflect going, you can add additional reflects. It also exists on ground gear. Excuse me, let me find it here. Arts. Astrolibrium reflects beam attacks. So this automatically gives you reflect beam. So if you put add physical, add ether, add thermal, add gravity, then you'll like kick back everything. So it would take up a lot of equipment slots, but you could pretty much reflect everything once you have that aura active. It reminds you of Watch Dogs status. Why? Because it's open world. But yeah, Katie, I mean, it's mostly for fun, but yeah, if you want to reflect, you have to fight a super boss. Extra reflect, I should say. Also, just so you know, there are islands like this that are off the map, if you want to go try and find them. Because like right now, if I look at Cauldros, I'm out of the edge of it, right? Because I'm all the way west of Cauldros. Like, I would try to show you on the gamepad exactly where I am, but my camera's low res, so I don't think you'll see it. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to see exactly where I am. But I'm like right west of where Cauldros is. At the top. Ah, that would be why. That explains the status. Alright, so whenever you leave Cauldros and you come over here, it's all very unassuming. You're like, okay, there's a little bit island. Yeah, there's, I think there's like 8? Somewhere like that. Alright, so there's like level 30. I think that airship right there is a higher level. Maybe. Let's see. Let's bump into it and find out. Yeah.
Trouble. Come on! Move it close and hit him where it hurts.
Where are the glitches? Notice we actually have one. No, technically we have 2 glitches. We have a glitch attack, and we have a glitch where we can fall through the world and go underneath it, just like in Watch Dogs. Alright, so that's useless. Hi, Scotty. Alright, so if you look above that island, though, then you find our next problem. So this is a Zern. If you haven't fought a Zern, Zerns are really annoying. Alright, so let's change up our equipment again. Because we don't need we don't need ether res. We're gonna put beam back on. And we're gonna up his evasion. Not for any real reason. He doesn't really need the extra evasion, but there's nothing really better to put right there, just right now. Daestos. That's not how that works. So at 678 evasion, I'm pretty much max evasion without being in overdrive, and in overdrive I'm even more max evasion. So yeah, because I don't have another beam res, and I don't really need another beam res. This guy's gonna fall fairly simply, unless something goes terribly, terribly wrong. Now the reason why he is a super boss is you get to attack him at the very beginning, and that's fine. But then he has a shield satellite that protects him, and you have to kill that to be able to do more damage to him.
Where you going? Move it close and hit him where it hurts.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
See how he's invincible? So I gotta go in there and find the shield. Which it should be this thingy right there. Yep. Now we get to the front of it. Oh, front. Front. Welcome back. We killed the big birdie and now we're killing the big robots.
Open fire!
Die!
Now!
Alright, now his barrier is dissipated.
Come on!
Another Galvier.
Climb on!
Baseball bullets! Where you going?
Where you going?
There it goes. Let's up and get tough. Where you going?
I'm getting on some.
Really? I didn't kill him.
Come on!
Almost did.
Yeah! Finish him off the frame.
So the annoying thing about this guy is
Empty it all for you!
his little ass. Keep attacking him even after he's dead.
Like it? Next jump's gonna be face full of bullets. Come on!
So you have to fight all the little extra ad guys, but they don't drop anything. Alright, that's all crap. I love the way the Cauldros looks from here, because of the, lava stuff. Like, you can kind of see it through all the haze. Oh, also, KD, if you want to get through this thing, you have to kill one of those big plants. It's actually really annoying. Because the big plants are really annoying to kill. Because you can fly over here and you can see inside. And you can see that there's stuff in there. Hold on. Okay. There you go. See him over there? I mean, technically we could kill him from here. But I mean, to actually go in there, you have to kill the plant. So we'll go kill the plant. Screw it. Anyway, since some of you haven't met each other, KD, I've been watching him play Xenoblade for the last, has it been a week? Almost a week. Been helping KD play through Xenoblade, so he streams that and all kinds of other random stuff from what I've seen from his channel, randomly. Ruinous streams mostly creative, can we say mostly? She also does stuff like RPG type stuff, Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the name of that game that you've been playing. What's the game that you were playing with the that's like Earthbound? Be advised, I've been awake. Been awake since yesterday. It's like 20 hours. So I apologize that Undertale, thank you. I said it right when you typed it in my chat. Undertale, yes, thank you. So yeah, so Ruinous streams that stuff. Scotty Scott streams mostly Watch Dogs, but also Grand Theft Auto sometimes, Grand Theft Auto 5. He used to stream Rayman and also Stardew Valley. Satos, I think Batman was the last thing you streamed, Satos, maybe? I don't know, something like that. But yeah, everybody in here streams something, so in case any of you are interested in it. So we're going to kill this big plant thing. I'm going to say, because I haven't fought one in forever, and I don't really know. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can kill it in one shot, but it's annoying. He didn't get mad at me. Are you kidding me right now? Alright, we're gonna do... Huh, he's not getting mad at me. Well, I know that if I attack one of the other things, he'll get mad at me, so let's do that. Let's kill this thing.
You like it? Move it close, hit him where it hurts.
Alright, that was really weird. He didn't get mad at me. Oh wow, that's actually a really good thing for a level 32 person. Give it to somebody. There he goes.
Where you going?
No! It sure is nice having you around.
Yeah, he did. Okay. So after he dies, there's a little teleporter behind him. No one is addicted to Stardew. Stop cheating. But Stanos, that's what I like to do. Alright, so we're gonna do some ground stuff, so we're gonna change to my main character. Mrs. Vance.
Primer! You've got the first strike! Take it in close! Smooth full power!
Oh yeah, been saving this one.
Stop! Hang in there. We've got a way to go.
Give me more skulls to crack.
Anyway, so as you can see, there's a chest to open, so you have to kill that thing to get this, this little thing. Because believe me, I tried getting here by putting my mech like all the way at the edge and then trying to jump around on this thing. It just really didn't work. No, you were having so much trouble playing Momodora on Steam that I didn't get to really see much of it. And why would it be perverted? That's a little weird. Oh, it's not letting me return to Skell. What are you talking about? Why can't I return to my Skell? Oh, because I'm not the Skell user, probably. Alright, so... I suppose we could show you the other big thing in Calder. It's not a super boss, but it's fun. But it's going to take a couple seconds to get it to work. It's fine. I like the look of Momodora, but quite frankly, that's one of those, it needs to be $5 for me to buy it type games. Just because I'm a man who needs deep discounts. I need deep discounts in my life. So yeah, because I still don't really like digital games. I'll be 100% honest with you. The only like retail release game that I want digitally. Can I team kill them? No. I can let them die. Alrighty. So we needed terrain, and we needed terrain molten stuff. So hang on. We need to change the weather. To change the weather, you gotta fast travel a lot. So all I'm doing is getting out of my robots, fast traveling back to my robots, and trying to change the weather. Attack their boobs? So do you slap them? Or do you headbutt them? Okay, so now, check out this guy, level 81, right? And so you think, oh, 81, that's what TamezM is talking about, that's a high level.
Where you going? Moving close and hit him where it hurts.
But no, that's not what we were talking about at all. We were talking about the big dragon in the sky up here.
Don't suppose you'll let us just walk away?
Where you going?
Now!
So see?
Here comes the big kaboom. Here comes the block that overdrive. Run him down.
Go full car!
You go.
Okay, Runus, good luck with the meeting.
I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Right here, smart house. Use an aura.
Come on.
Alright, so he's immune to thermal. So if I try to use this purple attack on him, it's going to do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
It all for you.
Or, well, yeah, it says immune, and it says 1. He's immune to thermal down.
Done. Oh yeah. Finish him off the range.
Alright. Where's he going?
Primer!
Why is he running away? Oh my gosh, what a cheater. He ran away from me. Oh my gosh, I've never had him do that. Look at him. And now he's at full health again. What a jerk. That's insane.
Don't suppose you'll let us just walk away? Fire! Now!
If you see the green on the top of my head, that means we're at the top of the world.
Go Walker!
I'm emptying it all for you. Emptying it all for that. Overdrive. Come on.
It's okay, buddy. We'll kill you again. It's fine. Ah, Mr. QT.
Taking it close and really punish them.
Come on, Biggin. He's running again. You see this crap? I've never had this happen like this, and I can't catch up to him. Or maybe I can. Yeah, I caught up to him. Okay.
Go Walker!
Like it? Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range! Come on!
Alright, I'm just gonna do a big shot on this guy.
Empty it all comes the blood that overdrive! Let's
Alright,
run him down!
another big beam. Big beam, and then another big beam. Let's go.
Where you going?
Astro Librio!
Got it.
Sure is nice having you around.
See, like here's a good example. It says reflect damage up. So if you have your reflect aura active, then this will increase the damage that you're sending back. Alright, so yeah, those two guys hang out together. That's most of the mean stuff in Cauldros. There's two other kind of cool guys over here. We'll just go kill them real quick for giggles, I guess. And yeah, I'm running low on fuel because I'm using the beam thing out of overdrive. Yeah, you could do a reflect build. I mean, you still need to attack to keep your TP up to be able to do the aura, because you need the aura active to get it. All right, so this guy is level 64. Is Gnain Smoldering. He's special because he's one of the few high-level monsters that drops shields for your skells.
Come on! Move in close and hit him where it hurts. Like it?
Are you nothing? They're wide open up here! Shoot 'em!
Empty it all for you!
But he also drops armor, and he drops other skill stuff, so it's hard to get what you actually want from him. That's the main problem. There's supposed to be a big guy sleeping over here. He might have been walking around. There he is. Oh, he disappeared. Really? Oh, no, that's not him. I thought he was over here by those balls. Maybe I just need to let him spawn in. I don't know, some monsters only appear at certain times of day, some monsters only appear in certain weather, and yeah. Let's do a fast travel real quick and see if we can get him to spawn. No? I guess we can. I totally thought he was over there. He's supposed to be like this guy, except a unique version name, you know, special named guy. I don't know. Alright, let's go kill some more super bows. Alright, so who did we did? We did Nardarstian, the Telethia. So we've got Farsis and oh, what's his butt? I think time-wise, we should go kill Farsis the Everqueen first. So yeah, let's go kill the queen. Farsis is probably the second hardest one, as far as actually a chance of me dying. Hey, Rebirth. We're killing big bosses. Like a boss. Alright, so... this was one of my favorite things when I came to Noxilum. Excuse me, Civilum. Civilum the first time was this big sphere. And one of my favorite... first things that I did whenever I got flight was try to go up on top of it. And I did. And there's something up there. If you go up there, all the way to the top. There's even little things to pick up whenever you go around there. Yeah. Rebirth, if you haven't heard, Miiverse is going to end November 8th. There's the thing that you can get. So if you haven't gotten that achievement, for doing the online stuff, you should probably grab that. I can't remember which one it is, honestly. Yeah. So Katie, the thing about it is that there's a special entrance right on the side of it over her. Yeah, let's find it again. Where's that? Where's the entrance at? Did I go too far to the side? Yeah. Deus Ex Human Revolution also has an achievement that requires Miiverse. Yes, secret area. Now, as you come in here, you're like, oh, there's floaty things, and it's all cool looking. And then you realize that ceiling isn't just a ceiling. It is something hanging from said ceiling. So, as with Nardassian, it is a female, Farsis, the Everqueen, level 97. And she is probably going to kill my ass.
Where you going? Moving close, hit him where it hurts. Here comes the bloodbath. Overdrive. Ow, man! Somebody catch me up. You like it?
Oh, you did. Alright, we need to get back into overdrive. Come on, get up. Let's get.
Come on!
Come on, overdrive. Here we go.
Empty it all comes the bloodbath. Overdrive. Run them down. Where you going? Come on! Like it?
Look at, she's regenerating health. She regenerated about 25% of her health right there. So yeah, saying that she's got health is
It all for you.
not even the first concern.
Come on! Yeah! Finish him off the frame. Get all for you. Gun him down.
I'm gonna die. Come on.
EDT.
It was close. close. Yeah, yeah. So that's the thing though. This one you have to have more damage. Telethia, you have to have more individual hits because you have to get past the soul read on the Telethia. So this one is, she is a test of how much damage you can actually do. Telethia is how many hits you can do. So let's see what we got. Range attack up, potential up. That's a good one. Melee attack up. No, we'll give that to somebody else. So anyway, so when you're done with it, these aquatic vestigials are actually really good to kill because they're level 68, 66, 67. Anything above 64 is going to drop really good stuff. And so it's always good to kill these guys. But it, you know, they can also become problems when you're fighting her. See, level 60 gun.
You like it? It.
Let's recover HP. That's not that bad. I still think it's ridiculous that my mech has nunchucks. Yeah, that's crap.
Like it?
So anyway, so yeah, if you wait around long enough, those things will, you know, come back. Everything's better with some chunks. All right, so I'm running really low on gas. I can show you. I can show you the worst super boss. Let's go to him real quick. And I say worst in the nicest way possible. Because he's both the worst, meaning that he's the easiest to kill, and he's the worst in that he's the most annoying to kill. And you'll see what I mean whenever I actually go to fight him. Hang on. Alright, so this level 77 guy right here, that's the Don, the strongest prone, okay? Which is hilarious to me because out of all the bad guys, the prone were always kind of like the ones you didn't worry about that much. You know, the Masali are worse, and the Menox are worse. You know, he's a prone, so what's the big deal, right? Well, if you go up to him, you can see he's actually flexing. Like hardcore bodybuilder flexing. And you can also see that there's two females right next to him. And if you look at them, it's the Dadan girls. So these are literally his fangirls that are just sitting there to watch him flex. Yeah, so hot. Alright, we're gonna save just in case this doesn't go well for us, because sometimes it doesn't. Alright, so we're gonna try and just kill him with the mech. It should go fine.
Where you going? Moving close, hit him where it hurts.
Alright, so since that attack is, you know, an actual beam, and it goes through and hits everything in its path, we killed not only him, but the girls and some stuff past it, right? Oh, we got evasion drive? What the heck did I kill that gave me evasion drive? That's weird. Huh. Anyway, so the mighty glaives, these are the long swords, which I was talking about as far as being the reason why a lot of people choose longsword. They're the only sword, the only weapons in the game that have their own special category. This is essentially a super weapon, because look, attack 512. Attack 512. Okay. So, let me show you my main character's weapon real quick. Hers is 240, which is the strongest damage that you can get for a photon saber of the beam attribute. So yeah, that's one of the reasons people use longsword. It also works really good with Core Crusher, which is a special ether ability that makes it to where whenever you hit an appendage on an enemy, the appendage won't break, but the inside of the beast takes more damage. So if you use an ether longsword, you can kill all kinds of stuff really easily. But yeah, I wanted beam for a very specific reason, because I wanted a beam scale, and so it was the whole thing of beam, 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 beam. My guns aren't beam, but that's only because it has potential range attack max and range attack boost also, so I need to find beam guns, because, you know, it's my little theme. So anyway, so now we're going to show me losing to the strongest prone, because I really am going to get my ass kicked probably. Alright. Oh, well, first we gotta go back to the scale. Crap, that's the only bad part about having your scale on one of the extra characters, is you have to be that character to teleport. So, that's the problem. That's the breaks. Okay, so get out of the scale. Alright, I don't really have to save, because if I die, it doesn't really have a problem. Alright, so when you're fighting Dadan, the strongest prone, when he gets to a certain amount of health and a certain amount of time into the fight, he's going to start calling backup. So that's going to be our problem. One second. We're going to kill some stuff so that way I can go into overdrive. Hang on.
Primer! We've got the first strike! Take it in close! We win! Phew, good riddance. Primer! I'm feeling pretty good. Ready? Fire! Go!
Alright, so now that we have enough TP to go into overdrive immediately, we're going to fight him. And we're probably going to die.
Walker! We've got the first strike! Take it in close! Slide in slinger! Astro live! Stop playing! When I hit, I hit hard.
See how he's invincible? The extra guys are going to come up any second.
Take this. Got it.
So you can see how the fight becomes very different whenever you try to do it on foot.
Primer! We've got the first strike! Take it in close! Hang in there, we've got a way to go.
Yeah, like I said, he's only hard. I mean, he's only easy on the scale. He's hard when you try to do it on the foot.
Primer! Stop and play!
Melee attacks for double harder. Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good. Now, let's get this fixed.
Time to take out the trash. You ready, Yell? Can't believe the defense secretary just said that.
Alright, we're gonna try it again. Because I have killed him before with this setup. It's just I used a different thing instead of primer, but we're gonna give it a shot. Hang on.
Ghost Walker! Primer! Sliding slinger! Stop playing!
Myopic spree!
Primer! Area Warrior! Let's be shot! Down! Sliding water! Ready for a ride!
Dang it. I didn't get him fast enough.
Saving this one! Or myopic spree!
When I hit, I hit hard. This one's finished. I'm finished.
I almost had him, hey Shishi. Oh, I can't believe I got that close and didn't get him. Like, the main thing is that I've gotta... You know what? We're gonna do this. Hang on. Alright, we're gonna do Essence Exchange real quick.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Alright, so what Essence Exchange does is it swaps your hit points for your TP for a second. So with that done, I can go back and put primer in there. And not have to worry about fighting stuff real quick. Alright, we're gonna try it again. I almost had it.
Ghost Walker! Primer! Sliding slinger! Stop praying!
Get him! No, get him! Hey, everyone. Got back to the time to see me get my ass beat. We got him this time. Yes, very hectic indeed. It's way different on foot than it is in a skeleton. Way different. How many boxes was that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I don't know, it was like 30 guys probably. I didn't even see the thing that said how much it was. Beam resistance. Critical surge, no. No. I'm pretty sure all this is crap. Let's see. Maybe the helmets? No. Alright, Mighty Glaive. Galaxy Chief, so this one is Gravity. Still not really good mods on it though. Yeah, I didn't mean to grab that one. Anyway, that little screen that came up that made me sell that item is because I have 999 armors. So, yeah. Okay, so now that we've killed him both ways, we're gonna go kill the other thing that's in Oblivia, and this one takes the longest. So, in the interest of saving everybody a little bit of time, I'm gonna bring in the other skulls that we have ready to fight. Because I could kill it with just my character, but it would just take like 25 minutes. So hang on. Do I still have stuff in the Luxorator? I don't want another disc bomb thing though. That's the problem. Alright, let's get some more fuel. That's another thing about this game. Whenever you go to refuel using this method, that it only refuels 5,000 at a time. Or excuse me, 3,000 at a time, but it costs 5,000 bucks, so you can't just like put all the gas in at once. Anyway. Now, the reason why this guy is funny is that it shows kind of a hidden thing in the game. When you first start up the game, you see these big dinosaur-looking things, right? And you assume that the long necks are actual long necks. Until you shoot off one of their heads and you realize that it's not a head, it's a trunk like a elephant. And then you look behind it and you see this face, because that's really what's behind the necks, is the face. Anyway, this is Gradivis, the Headless Emperor. So aptly named the Headless Emperor. Right, so first things first. So So my main character has my Lila, which is my favorite skill. It's everybody's favorite skill. Let's be nice and honest about it. She's got a scythe, got drones, got 2 different swords, and a ring blade. It's like a kind of a chakram almost, if you think about it, from Xena, except it doesn't throw it; it just slices with it. The blue formula skill has got disc bomb glitch, mostly Phoenix. Also, it's pretty much farming. Ares 90, you know, and then the versus Kane is new and not really well equipped. But hey, everybody needs a mech, right? So I'm going to be piloting this one since the other guys should be able to handle themselves and their own mechs, except the red one, which will probably die. But it's fine. We're going to kill this big thing, Scotty, and it's going to take a long time. That's what's happening. And now, the thing about him having 2 different phases, because like I said, all the super bosses have different phases, he will eject parasites that are bothering him at certain points. But anyway, here we go.
They're wide open up here. Here reveals the void. Now you'll learn from the skeleton locked on target. Firing missile like Rose's skeleton.
I like it.
See ya. I've got him.
Oh, yeah.
You're mine.
I'm making it all for you.
Teaching overdrive.
You're looking at bloodbath.
Get some cover fire. I've got him.
Yeah. Finish him off that range. Oh, knock down like it.
You're mine. They're wide open up here. Shoot him. Like Rose's skeleton. Instant field deployed.
It all
Now
for you.
what a skeleton that one was a beauty. So let up.
Oh, yeah. Let's save it.
You're mine. Now we're facing. I give that to the target. Firing missile.
Oh, this is dark.
See ya.
Well, yeah, your strength came back up and it was actually doing better, and I was surprised. I left it because it's, you know, not doing
It all for you.
Now you'll learn what a skeleton breathes smoke.
because it's like cut out like what, 3 times.
Like it.
Locked on target. Firing missile. Now I'm talking. Close in and strike.
Comes the bloodbath. Overdrive. Where you going?
When I hit deployed. Now you'll learn what a skeleton is. Now the attacks to them.
Dark.
Woo! Overdrive time. Follow me. Got it.
I'm emptying it all for you.
Instant field deployed. Now you'll learn what a skeleton is. Green smoke. That one was a beauty. So get up. Locked on target. Firing missile. Now we're talking.
See, after ejecting the parasite, Gradimus's temperament has changed.
When I hit, I can take it close. Hit a move. When I hit, I can instant field deployed.
It all for
Now
you.
you'll learn what a skeleton is. Locked on target. Firing missile.
Like it.
Got him. See what I can do. Shield deployed. Got it.
Come on.
Instant field deployed. Now you'll learn what a skeleton is. I've got him.
Emptying it all for you.
Locked on target. Firing missile.
Overdrive.
0.29, that's kind of ridiculous.
Locked on target. Firing missile.
Alright, so we broke his thing off his back, his little volcano thingy, so now we're going to try to go for the tail.
Locked on target. Firing missile. You're mine. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Locked
Finish
on
him off that
target.
range.
See ya. Firing missile. How's this? Look at this sitting duck.
Come on.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike. I can log. Locked on target.
Like it.
Firing missile. Green smoke. Accuracy boom. I like it.
Yeah, no, and you gotta remember that 3 out of the 4 skeletons that are playing right now can kill him. So he's got like millions of hit points. I can't remember. I think it's 10 million.
So I'm allowed to go now. That one was a beauty. Locked on target. Firing missile.
Come on!
Locked on target. Firing. Taking it close. Locked on target. Firing missile. Range throw.
Melee attack! Bloodbath! Overdrive!
Did we not break the tail? No, we didn't break the tail. Look, they toppled him. They knocked him out. They knocked him down. Good job, guys.
See ya.
Empty it all for you!
Now we're talking. Close in and strike. Hit. Locked on target. Firing missile.
And no, the level is mostly to give you an idea of what you're in for.
Got him.
It's inaccurate on some bosses. Just, you know, some of those level 90s we kill in one shot, and this guy is 71. So, yeah. And cockpit time, though. Yeah.
Empty it all for you!
When I hit hard.
Bloodbath! Overdrive!
Locked on target. Firing missile. Got it. Taking it close. When I hit, you're mine. Hit the
Where
field
you
deployed.
going?
Now you'll learn what a skeleton does. You're mine.
Ah!
Got it. Use melee attack.
Trying to use a melee attack. There we go.
Hit, I hit hard. Got it. Taking it close.
Come on!
Count 6. When I hit, I hit hard. Hit the field deployed.
Empty it all for you!
Got it. You're mine.
Alright, so we cut off his tail, we cut off his back.
Locked on target. Firing missile.
Should be able to target him with somewhere. No?
Overdrive.
We killed some either.
Empty it all for you! What's the bloodbath? Overdrive! Yeah! Finish him off at range!
Yeah, we got a lot of breakoffs on him. Max TP up, extend critical power, and resistance reducer and topple barrier. Yeah, not really that great. Anyway, but yeah, so I got 999. So I gotta find stuff to throw away whenever I get something new. It's really bad. Anyway, but you can see Nagi's skull died because his is not set up like these other ones are. I'll show you my disc bomb glitch real quick. Yeah, poor Nagi. Alright, so this is what I use to farm like pretty much everything. And the disc bombs are mostly just to make the fight finish faster. So like take this guy for example. He's got a tail break off, because you can see you can target the tail. And he's got a head break off. But once you break that headpiece off, there's another piece underneath it that you have to break. So if you use these M missiles,
Locked on target.
Melee attacks for double the
When
hurt.
I hit hard.
Taking it closer.
see, look at all those break-offs. Look at all those break-offs in one thing. So it was eight things got broken from those missiles, and there's a level 20 site for no reason. We'll give it to somebody. So yeah, that's how you farm. This is just freaking.
Locked on target. We can take it from behind. Use melee attacks.
Taking it all for you. That's nice. Moving on.
But yeah, let's show you some disc bomb for fun. Yeah, we'll just yeah. I mean, it makes getting stuff, especially from like enemy skells, really easy. We'll do the Gravitas fight again from a different perspective of this skell. That's what we'll do. I don't see there being any chance of me actually dying, but I'll show you the disc bomb thing firsthand. So you can see it.
Enhancement field deployed. Take it from behind. Use melee attacks.
Taking it all for you.
Overdrive.
Hey Ray! That is good.
Ready for overdrive.
How's Fallout Chain Ray? I played it, hadn't had a chance to get in there lately. Doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Glitching, we killed it legit a second ago.
Taking it all for you.
But yes, that's a lot of definitely a lot of
Come on.
Use melee when I hit.
Yeah. Finish him off that range. Cool off.
Shoot is ready. Fire.
Like it.
Ready for overdrive.
Yeah.
Overdrive.
Taking it all for you. Give me some cover fire.
There's one open up here. Shoot him.
Taking it all for you.
Got him.
Blade blur. They felt that.
Shield
Get it.
deployed. When I hit.
Ooh, hot pockets. That's never a good idea, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I make pizza, somebody
Enhance.
eats it too quickly. It's burned every single time.
Ready for overdrive. Just getting started.
Come on.
There's one open up here. Shoot him.
Taking it all for you.
And we use chugging. There we go. Broke up his back. Alright. I think we broke everything but his face, right? No, we're still moving on his feet. Oh, that's one of the parasites.
Here comes the bloodbath.
Alright, we broke up all his pieces and he's not even halfway dead. That's one of the nice things about the disc bomb.
Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what to set your mind. Overdrive time. Follow me.
Like it. Okay, hard.
See, look, the Ares just went into overdrive because I told him to activate it.
Tall stuff.
So now he's using Agni Gatling. Now he's nunchucking. Look, the robot's nunchucking right. Black robot, that's on my team. He's got nunchucks.
Where you going?
And the white robot is on my team. He's got an extending sword like Ivy from Soul Calibur.
Here comes the bloodbath. Overdrive.
Woo! Overdrive time. Follow me.
Dodge.
Yeah. Okay, never. Here, I'll show you the Phoenix Strike.
Range.
Ah, now you can't see it because I'm practice mode.
Finish him off the range.
Good old cockpit mode being random and stuff.
I've got him.
I'm emptying it all for you.
You're mine.
Alright, let's try the Phoenix Strike again.
Range smoke. Accuracy boost.
Dodge.
Well, it is a giant robot. He doesn't need a disadvantage.
Overdrive time. Follow me.
Where you going?
Well, I'm awake only because I had to have insurance guy come to the house because we have storms we gathered. Not right now, it's not Harvey storm, but just recently. Yeah, got some stuff we gotta take care of. Getting that repaired. So we had insurance guy came today. He said yes. It's covered. Now I have to get the guys accomplished Friday. And so, I had to stay up to see him and all that fun stuff. And I was too awake to go to sleep. I'm so tired. So, but other than that, stuff's going good.
Overdrive time. Follow me.
Where you going? Next jump.
There we go. Big guy down. All moved in. Nice. Are you enjoying the new environment? Finding fun stuff to do. See, Katie, we got the thermal reflect for scale armor. He also dropped the heat edge, which is not really that great. But we want the reflect just for giggles. No AC, man. When I lived in Wisconsin, that was a thing too, where they, if you get into an older house, it's like, well, you don't need central air. Well, you kind of need central air sometimes. Right? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Like I said earlier, pretty much everybody in here streams. Also, Katie Kill was streaming this game earlier this week. That's why I'm playing it, to show him how to kill the super boss stuff. And obviously, you know, Scotty. If Runus Rapture, Shishi2 Love, or DJ Rebirth are still in here, they all stream too. Ah, you gotta get back. Oh, you gotta walk the dog right now. Okay, cool, man. Well, I'll maybe check out some Fallout stuff from you later on. Where'd the big worm go? He was just here. There he goes. Let's get the sandworm real quick.
Let's get in close. Teach him a lesson. Where you going? That ain't
Yeah, we're a little too strong with all of us together. But you know what? There's a better worm to fight. I'd still kill it probably really fast, but there's a better worm to fight in Civilum. We can go kill that real quick. Well, I say real quick, it's not really that real quick. I gotta remember exactly where it is though. And now you remind me, Rafe, my dog probably wants to go too. I don't remember if both worms come out normally or if it's only whenever it's spores. But let's see if we can find them. Should be over here to the right. There he goes, there he goes, look at him. Okay, see how it says Entreaties the Distinguished? Okay, right? Keep watching. So we're locked onto him, right? Okay.
Time to crank it to 11. Stay focused.
Alright, hang on. Gotta keep it in control here. Shoot him. Alright, so now he's over there, right?
Empty it all for you!
Yes!
Here
Got
comes
it!
the bloodbath! Overdrive!
Engaging overdrive!
Like it!
See ya!
See, Entreaties were echo struggle here at depth. Aw, come on. I screwed it up. I didn't give him enough time to call his buddy. Hang on. Let's do it again. Alright, there's his mouth.
Not so fast there, Tiny. Blast away! Don't give much chance to fight back! Thanks!
That one was a beauty!
Magnum.
Set it up!
Did it!
Yeah.
Primer!
Alright. Get up.
I'm feeling pretty
Get
good.
me up! Keep shooting!
Need
Thanks.
me to wake you up? Locked on target. Firing missile!
I've got the drop. Everything you've got. EDT!
I've got him!
Flame
Red
flare!
light goes up here! Shoot him! I've got him! Astrolibrium! Ah! This is really bad! Ah, help me!
Attack and raid! Keep it going!
Alright.
Attack! Locked on target! Firing missile! Uh-oh, more company! I've got him!
Alright, so there he is. There's the other one right there. See? I guess sort of a wild worm. So essentially he calls the back.
Firing missile!
And it's a whole other limit. You have to fight them both at the same time.
Ah! Engaging overdrive! Enhancement field deployed! Now you'll learn what is...
Come on. Kill him. so high on the scale right now.
Good job. Let's do this again.
Oh, I'm Alexa. I forgot I was Alexa. That's not good. Damn. Oh, I died. Well, at least I died and it didn't kill my skull. But yeah, see how much the difficulty goes up whenever the second one comes out? Like, the first one takes less damage and everything. Alright, well, now that everybody's in their skill. Yeah, they don't drop reflect augments, and that's the only reason why I think they're not. Look how they just killed everybody.
On double full. Hit them hard, baby.
Because it's got the two phases.
Guns is ready. Fire! Ah!
I work well.
But the problem is that they knock you around so much.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
I work well.
Yes! Got it! Use melee
I work well. Knock them around.
Hit field deployed. Now, uh-oh, more company. Yes! Got it! Use melee attacks.
Did I kill it? Yeah, I killed it. Okay, good. One down, one to go.
Teaching over! Overdrive time! Follow me! Enhancement field deployed! Now you'll learn what a skeleton is. Yes! Got it! Use melee attack!
Look at him, he's doing some weird shockwave thing.
Enhancement field deployed! Now you'll learn what a skeleton
Hey, Akka. Thanks, oh.
Teaching overdrive!
Come on, gotta kill him. It was two big guys, Akka. This is the backup. There was one big guy first, and then this is that guy who came out. Finally. Yeah, neither one of them dropped anything interesting. But yeah. Alrighty, so Scotty, what did you miss earlier? Did you miss me killing the female Boba Fett in the game and the Telethia, I think? Those are the ones that you missed? we'll go kill the female Boba Fett in this game, because I know you missed her, and I think Akka will probably get a kick out of it too. Alright, I'm gonna take control of the Ares. So, hang on. Xenoblade from PS1. Xenogears. Alright, hang on. We're gonna make it so the Ares 90 can actually survive this. Alright, so we gotta add spike evasion to be able to survive. First, we're gonna leave him. You guess. Alright, here we go. But we're gonna do it as a team. Last time I killed her by myself, and it was hectic, so we're gonna do it as a team here. Alright, so how I explained this to Katie last time was that Nahum, the red hair there, she's a very special character. Whenever she gets down to about a third of her health left, she calls in her mech. Yeah, it's like an offline MMO, but it's still online, but you don't have as much focus on the online. Anyway, so we're gonna damage her and get her to kill her backup. Now, my other two mechs might kill her before she can actually call her backup, which is kind of problematic. So hopefully they don't do that. Hopefully.
They just picked up the You like it? Moving close, hit 'em where it hurts.
Firing missile!
Yeah, it's also Wii U exclusive, Akka. It's not coming to Switch, as far as we know. Alright, so the priority is to hurt her but not kill her. So we're gonna hope for the best. Hope for the best.
You like it? Yeah! Finish him off and raise.
See ya! Enhancement field
ahead.
deployed! This is totally skeleton.
Yes.
More hot.
Now she summoned her mech. So now we're gonna wait until
Firing missile! Overdrive!
Halo's invincible. We're doing damage, we're doing
I
damage.
wasn't kidding about that.
Overdrive. Run him down.
Locked on target. Got it. Taking it close. Shield deployed.
Oh yeah, been saving this one.
Locked on target. Firing missile. See ya. Field deployed. Now you'll learn what
Let's take it all for you.
Lex is dead.
Somebody pick me up. Deployed.
Dang it, I should have waited one more second to do that.
Did it.
She knocked me down.
I'm emptying it all for you.
I like where this is going. Ready for overdrive?
I'm ready for overdrive, but she's not letting me, bro.
Die.
There.
Yes, there's a reason for that, though.
Give her more.
Come on.
Now we're Take it.
Oh, she drained my...
Shield deployed.
No.
This is capital B-A-D.
I'm dead.
I have to do this alone?
Forget about it.
Wonderful.
Keep shooting.
There.
Maybe she can do it. Maybe she can do it. She's got overdrive. She might be able to do it. Come on. You got 19 seconds. 19 seconds to kill it.
See ya.
Come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We just need one more really good attack.
Take the attack to them.
4 seconds. Come on, do it.
My throat accelerates.
Drones missed. We're dead.
Kill me. We can't afford to be sloppy.
She almost got it. Anyway, you have to start from the front. With the nunchucks, because the nunchucks get a bonus from the front. The Gatling gun gets a bonus from the side. The really big beam attack doesn't get a bonus from any specific place, but I feel that if I'm behind... Yeah, she did her best though. She did her best. It was technically my player character too. I'm controlling one of the NPCs, actually. Although I'm playing as an NPC, which is kind of against the whole acronym. But yeah, it's your extra party members. You can make them be your main controlled character if you wish. Alright, so now we're really gonna kill her because everybody has a mech now. You get a mech, you get a mech, everybody gets a mech. Let's kill the boyfriend first.
Like it? Moving close, hit him where it hurts.
Alexa, just so you know, I pushed your scale development budget.
Oh my gosh, really? You're the best. I knew something happened. Arasake would do the trick.
Like it?
See, we accidentally killed her too fast. That's the problem with having too many too many roosters in the hen house. It's possible to kill her before she can call it and activate her invincibility.
They just picked a loser.
Ah! Moving close, hit him where it hurts.
When you're just a little too up to have fun, right?
Like it?
Wow, she should have called it. What the heck? We want to actually fight it, people. We want to fight it.
They just picked a
So
loser.
see, it's a squad member achievement up there. So anyway, got a little achievement. That's not a bad armor. Take that.
Like it?
Ran out of insurance. So her mech's gone.
Fire! Shield deployed.
I tried to tell him. I tried to tell him to get out of your skulls, and it didn't work.
Like it? Moving close, hit him where it hurts.
Team overdrive!
Alright, let's try it.
Got this party.
Oh yeah, I'm fired up, baby. Guns is ready. Fire!
For me.
See ya. My body won't do as it's told. Shield deployed.
Alright, get your skills.
I think we may need to divide our attention.
It worked, it worked.
Come on, baby. Give me all you got. My throat accelerates.
I'll show you why. I'll show you. Hang on.
Like it!
Use melee attack. You're mine. Enhancement field deployed. Now you'll learn what a skeleton.
Done! Now, the melee attack!
My fight was better. Shield deployed. Woo! Overdrive.
Empty it all for you! Yeah!
Fire gun. Take it in close.
Take this! Come on!
You're mine. Now we're talking.
Get her.
Close
Almost.
in and strike.
Oh
I
yeah!
think we got her.
Good, Rich.
Killed with a nunchuck. And we get a crappy drop from her. So yeah. Anyway, there's my playtime, Maka. 579 hours and 53 minutes. That's why I'm up. Yeah, that was easier because we had the whole team. Alright, so there's one enemy that you can't... Thanks! There's one enemy that you can't fight in a mech. So we're gonna go kill that guy. You have to fight him on foot and I'm probably gonna die. So, yeah. He's in a cave. Hang on. Let me get there. So, when I first came to this cave, I actually found where he was at, too. Here, I'll show you. Right now. Alright, so it's kind of hard for somebody who hasn't played the game yet to recognize, but that's a Swede. Yeah, this is the dude where you can drop below the earth and get to him with a mech. Yeah, exactly, KD. So it's dead here, and you think it's because of the poison water, which it could be. But then you realize there's a lot of them. And then you get over here and it's all cool looking. It's like, why is this so cool looking? There's nothing in here. It doesn't deserve to be this cool looking because there's, you know, there's nothing there. And then you just keep going and you keep going and you're like, okay, it's still looking cool. I'm still getting poisoned, but it's fine. And then you see it back there. Level 88 Chimera. The only one in the game. And it's funny because for being the only Chimera in the game that you can fight outside the story at least. Hold on, we gotta change him to be main character. As soon as you realize that he's the only Chimera that you can fight outside the storyline, you're like, I can't fight him in a scale, so why can I make anti-Chimera scale augments? It's really weird. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna change one thing really quick to get our max TP. If I can find it when I get the Essence Exchange.
Essence exchange. We bring first strike. Take it in close.
Alrighty, let's go get killed.
Slide in, slinger. Guns at the ready. Stop praying. Fire. New. Stop the play. Overwhelm. Serious. Two ways. Slide in, slinger. myself.
This is where I
Stop and play.
give me some cover fire.
Rondo! Look at this sitting duck. Primer! Mind if I cut this engagement short? Let's be smart about it. You can always. I have to do this alone. Wonderful. Astro-Librium! Stop and play!
Yeah, I don't have enough accuracy.
Galactic Cataclysm! Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Stop and play! Primer! Stop hanging! I like it. Ready for overdrive? Stop and Rondo! Go full power! Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Primer! Astro-Librium! Stop and play! Galactic Cataclysm!
Mr. Plastic Cloud hits him again.
Stop and play! Stop and go full cut! Flying Slinger! Primer! Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Stop and play!
Yeah, I don't have enough accuracy. Yep. Miss.
Stop and Rondo! Stop and play! Now we're thinking. Take the attack to them! Primer! Mind if I cut this engagement short? Stop and Rondo! Primer! Galactic Cataclysm!
Got him.
Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Primer! I've lost my balance! Flying Slinger! Primer! Galactic Cataclysm! Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Stop and play! Primer! Starlight Duster! Stop and play! Go full cut! Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Now we're thinking. Take the attack to them! Primer! Start praying. That means nil. Get on it. Starlight Duster! Go full cut! Primer! Stop and play! Galactic Cataclysm! Astro-Librium! Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Stop and play! Primer! Go full cut! Stop and
Yeah, he
play!
goes down a lot faster if I actually have better accuracy. I just totally forgot to put it on.
Stop and play! Primer! Go full cut! Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Starlight Duster! Now we're thinking. Take the attack to them!
Dang it.
Stop and play! Mind if I cut this engagement?
I screwed up.
like it. Ready for overdrive?
I accidentally exited the fight.
Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Start praying. Nil. Primer! Primer! Mind if I cut this engagement short? Stop and Rondo! Full cut! Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Flying Slinger! Primer! Astro-Librium! Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Stop and play!
Miss.
Starlight Duster! Now we're thinking. Take the attack to them! Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Stop and play! Galactic Cataclysm! Stop and play! Go full cut! Start playing! I like it. Ready for overdrive? Stop and play! Stop and Rondo! Starlight Duster! Now we're thinking. Take the attack to them! Primer! Stop and play! My body won't
Uh-oh,
do
he
as
hit me.
it's told.
Crap.
Pushy, pushy. I've lost my balance.
Come on, give me back
This
control.
is really bad. Kill me!
Well, I did decoy at least.
Come on.
Go full car. Primer. Start praying. I like where this is going. Ready for overdrive?
Ah, got me.
Cut me some slack. I'm finished.
Alright. It's fine, it's fine. Actually, we'll do one more. Nah, we'll try it with this one. If we need more, we'll do more. Well, it's more about speed than anything else, but yeah, that's why you would want to. Because, I mean, glitching the mech is, you don't have to do this whole run to the thing all the way over there. Yeah, he obviously doesn't appear until you beat the game, which obviously you did. So it doesn't really matter to you, but because obviously, well, story reasons.
Essence exchange.
Oh, I didn't finish. Hang on.
I'm feeling pretty good.
So if you come in here before you beat the game, he's not here. And the reason why I point that out is because there's a... Where's that? Primer. There's a field action that you can do behind him. Alright, here we go.
Go full car.
Should go much better.
Blast away! Don't give him a chance to fight
Start
back!
praying. Look at it sitting down. Start praying. Start praying. That means you. I really need some heals. Stop the play. Stop the I'm sorry. I need it myself. Warden Slinger! Primer! Mind if I cut this engagement short? I like it. Ready for overdrive? Primer! Slide it in! When I hit, I hit hard. Stop the photo! Stop the play! Okay, I get excited. Stop the play! Stop the photo! Now we're making
That too.
I work well.
This is where I will. Give me some cover fire.
Burning
Take this. Got it. You cut in and do the rest.
Stop praying. New. When I
This
hit,
is where I will.
Yeah, you would think I would have better accuracy. Wow.
Mind if I cut this for overdrive.
And he's got control of me again. Yeah, I could revive them. They're mostly useless though. Alright, so we need more accuracy. Overdrive counts or arts gain TP. Oh, so Naka, so see how that little thing's got an S on it? That's Orfex. On the bottom right side of the screen, you see how it says S number 8. So that's one of the missions that they have given to everybody who's online right now. So go social, player list, squad members. This is everybody who I'm playing with in my particular group. So they're all part of my squad and they're all supposed to be doing that mission. Some people don't do it. Some people just, you know, ignore it and do whatever they're doing. But if we kill it, you get 3 reward tickets. And see, the count went down to 23. So you get reward tickets, and you can use that to buy items in the game that you need for quests. So it's kind of a nice way of making it so that way, if you don't know where to find an item, that you can just go and buy it and turn it in to finish a quest. Katie Killer, whenever he was playing through it, I helped him out by joining his squad, and yeah, we're gonna kill him this time, DJ. Promise. But yeah, make it easier to do the quests, so that way you don't have to search the whole world looking for like one thing if you don't know what it is. Oh, I don't have. Whoa.
Essence of I'm feeling pretty good.
All right, party, hearts, primer.
Ranged attack.
Somebody pick me up! Mind if I cut this engagement short? I like where this is going. Ready for overdrive?
I work well.
Primer!
This is where I really shine.
Mind if I cut this engagement short? Wonderful. Primer! Stop the flow! Stop the rondo! Galactic cataclysm! Primer! Mind if I cut this engagement short? Stop the flow! Stop the rondo! Now we're take the attack to them! Stop the flow! Primer! Stop praying! That means nil! Go Stalker! Stop the flow! Stop the rondo! Now we're take the attack to them! Stop! Did you think I would start praying? Nil! Primer! Sliding slinger! Primer! Stop and play! Stop the rondo! Now we're take the attack to them! We did it!
We did it! Yeah, so accuracy is the main problem with him. Arts recover HP and thermal attack plus. Not really great. Give it to somebody who wants it. So yeah, so this is the field action. And so I found this place before the end of the game, and so I took it without actually having to fight that guy. But yeah. The cool thing about this cave is there's so much stuff in it that messes with you. I'll show you what I mean. So the first time that you come to this area, you more than likely don't actually have your back. And so the poison water is a problem, and you have way less hit points. So then you have the flying fish that you gotta deal with. And you get the little bugs, which ain't so bad, but they're still there. And since I'm a higher level than them, they leave me alone now, but before they were worse. And so, there's stuff like this. Like, see that little yellow thing? It's an item that I can pick up. And when you first come in here, you're not really familiar with this type of enemy. And so he comes up out of nowhere. It's just like,
Myopic Street!
Barking horde! Climb up!
Oh yeah, I'm saving this one!
New! Overwhelmed! Galactic! Mind if I cut this engagement short?
Astrolibrium!
Ready for overdrive? Starting blade! Double Rondo! Galactic!
You know what to do! Gravity cloak!
Sorry for the trouble.
now who's mad at me?
Myopic Street!
Just so you know, I pushed your scale development budget.
Oh my gosh, really? You're the best! I knew sending that bottle of sake would do the trick.
So anyway, so yeah, because of that, grab that thing. And for our efforts, we got boiled egg ore, 750 bucks, 816 experience, sour plum, 30 experience, 3,000 bucks. And that's it. You know what? Speaking of stuff to do, I'm gonna finish out my Collectopedia. So the Collectopedia is all the little stuff that you can pick up around the world. And I did all of them except the ones with stars on them, because the ones on stars give you something like extra. But anyway, everything that you can pick up has this little lore about it, and so you can read the little flavor text. Mirage scope. The image presented to those who peer into this eyepiece is rarely consistent with reality. In fact, some of the views have been truly out of this world, which is why the outfitter Camber gave it its name. Cleaning dishes, Aka. Okay. California sunset. A spherical crystal that shimmers with the baked orange glow of the California dusk. The Pathfinder Corwin named it in memory of the sunsets he saw as a child back in his home state. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. So let's see what we get. 2 battle points. And we got knife for the display in our barracks. 2 battle points. 5 more battle points and another display for our barracks. 2 battle points. Sakuraba medium male. So the Sakuraba is one of the arms manufacturers. They also make the mechs. Dual gun series. But yeah, these are little holographic displays to show in our barracks. Granada medium female. Blades series. Sakuraba scale mail, so it's the scale gear. There's all kinds of equipment to make your character look different. Assault series. Oh, it's assault rifle. Parse series? I don't even know what that is. Shield series. Okay, what do I get for 100%? Booster probe generation 2. Nice. Alright, back to Holmes' turn. Not immediate. So yeah, so it's mostly hollow figures, a little bit of battle points. Until you get to the end, and then you get apparently a new probe. Sakuraba heavy female. Well, that kind of sucks that it's all hollow figures. I thought it was going to be something more useful. But it explains why I didn't find so many of them. Fuel recovery probe. Yeah, that's pretty useless too. Fuel recovery probe, if you put it down, it makes your mechs refuel faster whenever they're sitting still. Yeah, the first game gave you better stuff for that. Yeah, I mean, battle points are useful if you're gonna... Actually, I do need BP still, but it's way easier to get. I can show you. Hang on. Well, I say I need it, but I don't really need it since I don't really change classes that often. But yeah, the things that you naturally get battle points from aren't really a thing later on in the game, so you kind of have to grind for it. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna get anything useful for the big one? Research probe chip. Sheet 5, that's not bad. Except I don't need any money. 16 battle points for getting a category complete. So I put down all the fauna. Huh, that's weird. Weird that it keeps telling me I'm completing categories. Another category complete, 16, okay. Mining Probe G10. Alright, so Civilum is definitely worth finishing for a mining probe. Another category complete. Sniper rifle series. Alright, only one more. We're about to find out what the 100% will be. Alright, 16 for the category. Storage probe. That's it. It just gave me, for each region, it didn't give me a total thingy. Huh. So Civilum and Cauldros seem to be the most important, because the mining probe G10 and a storage probe. Because one of them, these other guys aren't really that useful. Huh. Yeah, it's really
They
weird.
just picked a losing battle.
Climber! We got the first one! Take it in close! Keep close or off! Start praying!
Start
Kneel!
cut in and do the rest.
Astrolibrium!
When I hit hard!
Ionic Streak! Snap!
When I hit hard!
Gravity!
Galactic!
Attack and rain. Keep it going.
Starting to pay off.
Give me more skulls to crack.
It's really strange. Oh, and then there's the design of the ceiling of this area is pretty cool too. Most of the caves are designed pretty cool in the top. Anyway, oh, I'll show you the thing that you can spam for stuff, Katie. Alright, so when you go to the panel here, you should get support missions. And as far as I understand, these were DLC in the Japanese version of the game, but we got them included, and unfortunately it meant that we got them at the end of the game. So this is class experience to level up your classes. This is Moranium to get a whole lot of Moranium fast, the highest one being 30,000. And then these are division points, which will help you get to the top of the division thing. Which the only thing that's really useful for is getting a skeleton shirts thingy. Anyway, so yeah, Moranium and class experience. So if I wanted to get VP, I would do that. I think the 24 one is fine, right? Just let's see it. How much do I have? 672. Yeah, you can get money easy, you can get Moranium easy, and can get extra stuff to level up your fighting abilities. And on these support missions, all of them let you use your skills, so.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Consider yourself, we've got the first strike. Take it in close. Yay! We win!
You messed with the wrong secretary.
Alexa, just so you know, I pushed your scale development budget.
Oh my gosh, really? You're the best! I knew sending that bottle of sake would do the trick.
Butt handed to you?
We've got the first strike. Take it in close. Here they come.
Just so you know, I pushed your scale development budget through.
Oh my gosh, really? You're the best! I knew
Get all the
sending that
dishes
bottle of
clean,
sake would do the
or
trick.
you just load in the dishwasher. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but the dishwasher is more annoying than the usual.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Starts with range attacks. Follow my lead.
Yay! We win!
Give me more skulls to crack.
We win!
Starts with range
Give me more
attacks.
skulls to
Follow my
crack.
lead.
Consider yourself, we've got the first strike. Take it in close.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Consider
Starts with
yourself.
range attacks. Follow my lead.
Hang in there. We've got a way to go.
So anyway,
Pathetic.
it's pretty easy to finish those. Now, time attack missions. Time attack missions are a little yeah, I guess not when space is at a premium. You don't bother to put in a dishwasher in a unit. And so now we have 732. But yeah, I still got a lot of skills that I need to level up. Oh, I was gonna show you. I was gonna show you the Telethia fight, but I don't have a. Oh, I do have a medal. All right, I'll show you the Telethia fight. Washer and dryer. Had to go to the laundromat. Launder easy. Bubble Land? Did you go to Bubble Land? Alright, so this is a special version of the Telethia fight.
They just picked a losing.
So it's probably going to be hard to see on the screen, but above where the Telethia Plume's name is, it says RP 206-0583. So it's got 2 million hit points, okay? So by that it means bars of hit points. So as I start killing it, you'll see the bar empty and kind of refill. Away.
Bad shake. Astro Librio.
See how this one just go down. Flashes.
Lady
Well, that. Get in closer.
son of possible.
You come in and do the rest.
Magnum head.
Maximum voltage!
Incendiary edge.
So anyway, the idea is on the right side of the screen you can see blue bar that says time remaining, maybe.
Cool off.
The idea is that you keep attacking it and keep attacking it, and take out life bar after life bar after life bar after life bar, until 2 million life bars are gone. And by that I mean everybody who's online is playing needs to get 2 million life bars down. Okay. So it takes a while, and it doesn't always happen. There's got to be some really, really strong guys on who are dedicated to killing the thing for it to actually happen. And it's even harder with the Uragarith. So anyway, so I went around and broke all of its appendages. So that's what all these things are. And so if I take them, I can go to this terminal, go to Global Nemesis Battle Spoils, and I can sell them for tickets. So I'll get 41 tickets for this, 39 for this, 43 for this, 37. Yeah, strong guys. And so now I've got a couple hundred more tickets that I can use to buy stuff. Yeah, because my ground characters aren't very strong, and the mechs will never actually be as strong as the ground characters. So I can afford exactly one noble Uragarith scale. I have 68 and I need 150. So yeah, so once you figure out how to make a scale that can do breakoffs really easy, or if you get the disc bomb glitch working, which is what I mostly use there, you can get tickets really easily by doing that. But you need blade medals to do it. And there's a glitch for that too. If you recruit 3 people from this room, and not the scout terminal that's outside, but if you actually talk to them and say that you want to scout them, you recruit 3 people from this room and you go kill something strong, and they'll all level up to level 3. By that I mean level 3 of maybe it's here. Level 3 of 8 of your party, okay? So then you come back into that room and you save, and then you get rid of all 3 of them, you kick them out of your party. You'll get 3 medals for kicking them out of your party because they helped you, right? Because their experience is done. So then after you have sent them away, you exit back to the main menu without saving, because whenever you sent them away, you sent information to Nintendo's servers that you sent them away, and so Nintendo's servers remember that you have the blade medals, But when you come back in, since your save still has the characters in your party, you can send them away again. And you can keep doing that over and over again for half an hour and get lots of medals to go fight lots of Talithias. This is the guy I usually do. Whenever I'm doing that, I usually come over here and kill him.
Not so fast.
160!
Start with ranged attack. Follow my lead.
Look at this sitting duck. Take this.
Thanks, Saka. Appreciate that. But what the heck is with that emote? Ruri. Anyway, so yeah, I come and kill that guy a few times, and it'll level up all the characters that I that I have with me, and then I send them away and get lots of medals, so that way I can run lots of missions, so I can get lots of tickets, so that way I can buy pretty stuff for my little characters. Alright, so I'm going to show you one other really cool place. So this is Civilum, and this is the bottom, southernmost edge of it.
Here they come. Take this. We've got the first strike. Take it in close. Got a way to go.
Pathetic.
Anyway, so yeah,
You want to bring
Cypher
it?
Cave,
Then bring it.
great stuff.
A bracing
Somebody
wind.
catch me up!
Most specifically is this guy.
Guns ready. Fire! Overwhelmed!
Yeah.
Line up and scream!
Like this!
Green Starfall Blade!
Keep it going.
Overwhelmed! Let's take it in close.
Take this.
Air trigger!
Deal me!
Yay! We win! Phew. Good riddance.
So see how it says XDOM Crimson Crest? Okay, so the XDOMs, there's several different versions of them that you need to farm to get to level 60 skills. So I got a drop, but it's really rare for that to actually happen like that. So you pretty much have to kill dozens of those guys to get them. But he also drops really cool stuff like drones and rifles and stuff like that. But he's not the only thing that's in here. Everything that's on the ground here will come alive and attack you.
They just picked the losing.
We've got the first strike! Take it in close! Keep close. This one's a bit close there. We've got a way to go.
Don't mistake me for some empty soup.
Ready to get your butt
Go
handed
in
to you?
somewhere? Now we're talking. Close in and strike! Yay! We win!
Give me more skulls to crack.
The back shells of these guys, if you target right in the back, that part is actually useful. Where do they get all the ammo?
Go in somewhere? Take this. Overwhelm!
Keep it myopic screen!
Hang in there. We've got
Well,
a
one
way
of the
to
missiles
go.
is beams,
Give
so
me
it
more
doesn't really
skulls
need
to crack.
ammo, it needs energy. But yeah, the Garrett shell that guy dropped is useful for evasion, I think? Hang on, I'll look.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
You want to bring it? Then bring it.
What if you stepped on the teammate? I don't know. Hang on. Oh, Aka says hi. Aka says hi. Hang on, I gotta plug in my gamepad. I forgot I left the battery. I left the brightness on too high. I left it on 4 for no reason. I usually leave it on 1 or 2. But yeah. Oh. But at brightness 4 I lasted 3 hours, which is not bad. Alright, so when you go to develop new gear, my earbud fell out. And you go to develop skill frames. So the Crimson Crest is for the Formula 0, and so I have 10 out of the 4 that I need. The Urban Lincoln, which is the worst one. Drink your beer. Oh, this beer that he streamed that he was making. Urban Lincoln is the worst skill. There's just no two ways about it. Any of the urban ones are horrible. That's why everybody in town has one. The Versus Cane needs golden crests, which golden crests are found in Caldros. Silver crests for the Lila, those are found in Civilum. Crimson crest is the same thing that the Formula Zero needs, which is only found in that cave. Mystima needs the Jet Black crest, which is the guy who was up in the sky that I fought on the floating islands. And then Amadeus's Hades needs the Golden crest, which is Calderos again. So this guy needs 12. Lila needs 12. So you have to kill like 40 guys at least. It takes way too long on that. And then the Ares 70, Ares 90 need their own things. And then these last three were DLC scales, so they're really easy to make, but not really useful. Except the excavator. So you need one cider control device, one obsidian cluster, one reinforced crank, and 2 Ouroboros crystals. That's it to make the excavator. And it works just fine if you get disc bombs. I still love this police skill. It's ridiculous, and it's useless because it's only level 30, but I still think that's so awesome. They totally should have made that level 50 at least, because then it could have been way more useful.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So yeah, I could make another Formula Zero or Inferno Skydon. Can't make both. Yeah, okay, here I'll show you.
Yeah.
I mean, in theory, you could use HP ups and stuff to make it last longer, but... Megatron Inc. Alright, so there's the cop car one. So yeah, that's pretty much the extent of it. It doesn't really light up, but it kind of shines in the light, I guess you could say. It's like reflective more than actually lit up. Okay, you wanted a tank? Check out these treads. And I love the horns on his head. By the way, Katie, if you haven't come to the top of this building, there's a girl up here waiting to give you a quest. I didn't equip him with the cannon. We can give him cannons. This one's the funniest one to me because it looks spider legs. Or crab legs. Or more specifically a water spider. You know how the water spiders are on there? Like a mud skipper type spider, you know? There you go, Akka. There's the one with the cannon. Well, technically, any of them can have a cannon. Oh, there's actually a gun that's like that. Yeah. Alright, let's get back into better skills. Hang on. Alright, so we want to give... No, not the Reaper. Queen. Give king queen to Tez. Let's give the Aries to Yelp. Formula to Alexa. Alright, so we're gonna go outside of the world here real quick. Hang on. I don't remember exactly where it is, so hang on, I gotta look it up. Okay, now I know where he is. Okay. Alright, so see that little island over there? We're gonna go outside of the borders of the map. Because see, that's the main area, that's Primordica. And then Noctilum's up there. And once you get out here, the music starts changing because we're in the new LA waters instead of an actual, like, dedicated territory of one of the continents. So you can see the islands when you're over there. It's just a little small speck. But there's nothing really that tells you to come out here. Except, you know, if you look out in the waters. And it's cool because, you know, most RPGs, I mean, there's not really just these random little naturally occurring sort of things. But your reward for coming out here is this little field thingy. Just like a treasure chest. And then one tyrant guy. Where's he at? There he is. So his name is Sven the Sturdy, and it's really funny because if you try to fight him, you find out exactly how sturdy he is.
They just
Come
picked
on.
a losing.
Climber! Over right! Take it in one!
Saving this one.
Arcing horn! When I hit hard. Now we're take the attack to that!
Astral burn.
I'm feeling
See how they're doing 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage.
Stop praying!
Burning
Look at this
flash.
sitting down! Overwhelmed! Arcing horn! Double rondo!
Electric
Sliding
counterclash.
climber! Starting blade! Double rondo! Arcing horn! Starting blade!
Ionic scream.
Mind if I cut this engagement short? I like it. Ready for overdrive?
Hey, crits are a thing.
Astral Librium.
Look at this sitting duck. Serious flash!
Ionic scream.
Ready for overdrive? Starting flare! Sliding slinger! Overwhelmed! Rotating strike when I hit! I hit hard! Shuffle rondo!
Rondo.
Starting flare! Climber! Sliding slinger! Serious flash! Climber! When I hit hard! Shuffle rondo! When I hit hard!
Cool off.
Astral Librium!
Ionic scream.
Ready for overdrive? Ready for a ride to the dark side. Taking it close. Sliding slinger. Air slinger. Climber.
Saving this one.
Furious flash blade. Double rondo. Double
Rondo.
Astro Librium. Galactic cataclysm.
Burning flash.
Starting blade. Double rondo.
Ionic scream.
Climber.
Astral
Sliding slinger. When I hit hard. Double rondo. Double blade. Look at this company. Furious flash. Climber.
Cool off.
When I hit hard.
Electric cataclysm.
When I hit hard. When I hit
Burning slash.
Sitting down. Now we're talking. Closing and galactic.
Okay, Scotty. Stop and by while you were farming. Man,
Get this done.
even if they kill him, I'm gonna kill the other one. Oh, he raised me. Good job.
Great over. Take aim.
That's up.
Magnum head.
This'll give me the edge I need.
Got it. You cut in and do the rest.
When I hit, I hit hard. We've got a ways to go.
You mess with the
secretary.
The AI with the save at the end. See? We got him. Spend the sturdy. I feel bad for calling him useless earlier now. I mean, they still are. I just feel bad for saying it. And of course, nothing really that useful. Alright, now let's try and kill him in a skull. To be honest, I don't think I've ever tried it.
They just picked a losing. I got a drop. Don't mistake.
Well, somebody killed him. It wasn't my skill, but somebody killed him. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright. Oh, I forgot about the one from outside of Oblivia. That one's actually really cool. Alright, so there's this little like kind of like sandbars on the way to this thing, and the first time you get here on foot. It's not really a place that you get up on top of on foot, as I recall. I remember trying really hard, but I don't remember if I ever found a way up here. Yeah, I don't think so.
The scale is something else. They love it.
Anyway, this is still part of the main land, okay? But this is like the starting off point to be able to see the island, as I recall. Let's see. Can we see it from here? Yeah, now we can see it. Yeah, 2 years.
I've got this. Fire with everything you've got.
Just so you know, I pushed your scale development budget.
Oh my gosh, really? You're the
It's a
best!
pea cannon.
I knew sitting that bottle of
Cannon.
sake would do the trick.
Anyway, why you ask? Okay. I don't remember there being anything strange about this guy. I'm gonna save just in case, though. Just in case. His stomach is extra shiny. That's one thing. Doesn't want to target his stomach in the scalp. Yeah, no. There's nothing really strange about it. You want to see balloonmen, Katie? Best balloonmen are over here. Anka, it's made by the same people, so yeah. There's the big guy up there. This guy's killed this mech before. He's pretty strong. He won't be able to kill all three of us, but he's strong enough to kill this mech. Which is funny because this mech can kill all the other super bosses. Anyway, but what you gotta do is kill the babies first, because if you don't kill the babies first, little 85 mama's gonna get mad at you. He's only traveling with one right now? Oh, there. I'm about to say. Not really about killing aliens. It's about aliens trying to kill us.
They're wide open up here! Can't field deployed! Now you'll learn what a skeleton do. Fight right this
Firing missile! Like it!
Tell me that. Get in closer. Here.
When I hit, I hit hard. Green smoke, accuracy boost! Can't field deployed! Now you'll learn what a skeleton do.
Gotcha!
You're mine! Yes! Got it! Use melee attacks! When I hit hard.
Like it!
Got it! Take it in close! My throat is stellar. When I hit, fire a missile!
Fine. Everything you've got.
Here comes the blood! Here comes the big kaboom!
Is it? Kill this cluster! Now you'll learn what a
Ready,
skeleton
Yelp?
do.
I can't believe the defense secretary just said that.
Ultra Infinite Menace. Yeah, there's another thing that's over here somewhere. I can't remember if it's right down over here. There's another mech or something over here. Well, not that guy. I mean, like an actual big guy. $6,000 melee fatigue 7. This thing, maybe?
As long as they come to us. Gunrush ready! Fire! Charging horde!
Okay, okay. Jump thing.
They're wide open up here!
Why did I get level 30 legs? That's weird. Oh, okay. It's a little bitty guy. Really? Little bitty guys?
Guns ready! Fire! We win! Now you'll
You
learn what a
messed with the
skeleton
wrong
do.
secretary.
Okay, Katie. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I was gonna say, you've been up for a really long time, man. It says he's under a tree, so... And that he's hidden until approached. But... Not that guy. What the heck is he? Oh, hold on. Yeah, the directions to find the guy is not really not that good. I accidentally killed him and didn't realize? Now there it is. Right there. That thing.
You going?
Yeah, he's just a little bitty guy. Just a little bitty guy. Oh, we can join the planet's guardian. So we can fight with some actually actual real people, actual real deal people.
Ooh, baby! This is hot!
So this is the multiplayer part of the game, where his main character and my main character get to go on a little fighting adventure together.
Yo!
Hello.
So pretty much we're just gonna fight the Telethia the way that I did before, except do it together, and without the rest of my party. This guy with the flower in his hair is kind of hilarious, actually. He looks like he's ready for a day at the beach. Those shoes, especially.
Wanna hit this together?
And now we get to fight with whatever skeleton she has. I don't remember. Is it the white skull? Maybe. Yeah.
Let's break them down and make them sweat. 0-0!
They're about to hit an all-time low.
True stream edge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
Kidding? Look how they pull up my hits.
I'm really feeling it! What?
Wait, what?
Rising blade! Concentrate your fire on the big sucker!
Now we're busy.
Rising blade! Arc fist! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack! Oh, I am loving this! Rising blade! Offensive stance! 0-0! Ghost factory! Stream edge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack! 0-0! Yes! Give it now for the finisher! True stream edge! Rising blade! Concentrate your fire on the big sucker! Rising blade! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack! Offensive stance!
Gotcha. You're
Rising blade! Concentrate your fire on the big sucker! Blossom dance! Rising blade! True stream edge!
with melee attacks.
When I hit, I hit hard.
Rising Blade! Ghost
Shield
Factory!
deployed. Thank you.
Primer! Offensive stand! Yeah, it's working! Blast that sucker!
See ya.
Rising Blade! Blossom Dance! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
Shield deployed.
Rising Blade! Concentrate your fire on the big sucker! Rising
So
Blade!
I'm allowed to go all out.
Extreme Edge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
I hit hard.
Aura activate! Your turn! Rising Blade! True Stream Edge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
My growth is stellar. When I hit, I hit hard.
Yeah, it's working! Blast that sucker!
See ya.
Now for the finish! Concentrate your fire on the big sucker! Rising
Shield
Blade!
deployed.
Offensive stance! True Stream Edge! Blossom Dance! Tornado Blade! 0-0! Ghost
My
Factory!
growth is stellar, Angel. Thank you.
True Stream Edge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
When I hit, I hit hard.
Rising Blade! Yeah, it's working!
See
Blast
ya.
that sucker! Offensive stand! Aura activate! Your turn!
I'm looking for the second degree.
Look at that!
My growth
Follow
is
up with
stellar.
melee
When
attack.
I hit, I hit hard.
Rising Blade! True Stream Edge! Rising
See ya.
Blade! Blossom Dance! Rising Blade! Ghost Factory!
Shield deployed.
Offensive stand! Rising Blade! Concentrate your fire on the big sucker! Rising Blade!
My growth is stellar. See
Stream
ya.
Edge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack! True Stream Edge! Rising Blade! Ghost Factory! Primer! Offensive stand! Aura activate! Your turn!
Oh,
Stream
this
Edge!
is just
Look at
fight
that!
stuff.
Follow up with melee attack!
4 hours now. Usually just couldn't sleep, so.
Rising Blade!
Plus we killed all the super
True
bosses.
Stream Edge! Rising Blade! Blossom Dance! Rising Blade! True Stream Edge! Now for the finish! Ghost Factory! Rising Blade! True Stream Edge! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack! 0-0!
Oh, I got telepathy mirrors with our little thingy. Strange. Alrighty. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be it for me. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, Katie Kill and Aka. Sorry I'm not gonna be here when you get back, it seems. Also, thank you for the biddies, Aka. Do appreciate it. Scotty for hanging out. DJ Rebirth, Ruinous Rapture. Who else was here earlier? Yeah, Rafe86 stopped by. Let's see who we got to host while we're on the way out. Too tired, man. Okay, well, it says Rick is streaming Watch Dogs, so we'll go give Rick a host. The screen that's showing doesn't look like Watch Dogs, but hey, who am I to guess? Oh no, I was just thanking everybody for hanging out, but then I gotta go. I gotta get some sleep, because I've been up for like 24 hours now, so. But yeah, I gotta get running. I'm gonna host my buddy Rick92647. He's pretty much the reason that I came to Twitch again and started streaming in the first place. So he's supposed to be playing Watch Dogs, which of course we all love the Watch Dogs. Anyway, take it easy. Bye bye.